Hello, Gemini, Sun, Rising, and Venus, and welcome to your reading. So, Gemini, today we're going to go over your energy as well as your person's energy. So, with all that being said, Gemini, let's get started. How does Gemini currently view this relationship? So, we do have the Seven of Cups, we do have the Seven of Wands, and then we also have the Seven of Pentacles. We got 777. Okay. In regards to how you're currently viewing this relationship, Gemini, it kind of looks like you're deciding to take a massive break from dating is what I'm gathering. It just kind of looks like you've been investing a lot of time and energy towards trying to essentially find the one, and for the most part it really hasn't gotten you anywhere. If anything, you could have found yourself constantly coming in contact is what I meant to say, with people that are not looking for anything serious or not on the same page as you, things of that nature. So it just kind of looks like you're deciding to stop looking for the one and dedicating and devoting so much time and energy towards, like, dating new people and, seeing new people in hopes that eventually, you know what I mean, you'll find the one. It just kind of looks like you're deciding to not do that anymore. It just kind of looks like you're deciding to not only allow love to essentially find you, but all this time that you've been investing towards finding the one, you're just going to be investing that time and energy towards yourself, which is something that I really, really do like. How does this I feel like dating has left you so freaking drained, dude, and depleted. It's not even funny. Like, I feel like dating for you is just like, ugh, like you could, like, at this point, like, I feel like you dread it. You really, really do. Okay, so we have the Temperance card. We do have the Knight of Swords, and then we also have the Devil. Mm-mm. 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 I see somebody here. I see somebody here wanting to reconcile with you, but whoever this human is, I feel like this is somebody that you had like a friends with benefits type of situation with, nothing more, nothing less. Like, you were never in an actual committed relationship with this person, which is fine. It is what it is, but you're looking for the one. Okay? That's what you're looking for. The one, okay? The one. Whoever this person is, when you were dealing with them at the time, I don't believe that they were looking for anything serious at the time. They weren't looking for anything serious, and they still aren't. They still aren't. This person misses the good old times with you. If you know what I mean, they miss the good old times with you. And they want to reconnect because, they miss the good old times with you. If you know what I mean, okay? If you know what I mean. All right, let's jump over to you, my friend, and see what's going on. How does be careful, Gemini, because I feel like a lot of you are under the impression that the reason why this person's contacting you is because they finally, realized, you know what I mean, that they lost a really, really good thing, and that's why they're contacting you. Be very, very careful, dude. Be very careful, because this one over here wants to reconnect with you because, they had, some good times with you, and they want to, revisit those good times that they once upon a time had with you all over again, if you know what I mean. So be very, very careful, because I don't feel like this person's contacting you because they're realizing, oh man, like, I lost a really, really good thing. Like, let me man up or woman up and do what I gotta do. Like, nah, it's not coming from that place. It is not coming from that place whatsoever. It's not. It's definitely not. No. How does this person currently feel? I feel like you're dealing with like a King of Wands or something. We got the Knight of Wands, we got the Ten of Pentacles, and then we also have the Six of Wands. See, I feel like this, you're probably, if I had to guess, like, you're probably dealing with a King of Wands / King of Swords energy. This is somebody who's very convincing, very persuasive. They're very charming, very, very good with their words. I think that this person knows that you're clearly somebody who wants something serious. I think that this person knows that about you. I think that this person is going to make it their only mission and priority to let you know, like, look, Gemini, and they might not say this word for word, but you'll understand what I mean. But I do believe that this person's going to, more than likely make it their only mission and priority to make sure that they let you know, like, look, Gemini, I know that. I know that you're looking for something serious. I know that you want somebody that you can settle down with and build towards a life with. And, yeah, I get that and I understand that. And, I would like to see, you know what I mean? If like you and I could possibly have that. So like, we should just kind of, like link up and like, reconnect and like, let's just go with the flow. You know what I mean? Let's just like see what happens. Let's just go with the flow. Let's just see what happens. Like those fucking words. I tell you what. Just don't fall for it, dude. Don't fall for it. Because this person, they just kind of come off to me as somebody who is just kind of telling you whatever it is that they think you want to hear at this point. And I don't like it, nor do I respect it. But what actions will Gemini take towards this person or moving forward? We have the Four of Cups. You got the Six of Pentacles. And then we also have the Star. Deep down inside, somewhere within you, you know that this person's incapable of giving you what you truly want and what you truly deserve. So it's kind of hard for you to essentially believe the words that are coming out of this person's mouth, which is a good thing. That's basically insinuating that you can see right through this person's bullshit, which is a good thing. It's a good thing. It's a great thing. But what actions will this person take towards Gemini or moving forward? We have the Judgment card. We have the Queen of Swords. And then we also have the World. Then we have the Ace of Pentacles, so the Hierophant. We also have the Ten of Swords. And then we also have the High Priestess. And then we also have the Ten of Cups out here. Okay. In regards to how this person plans on moving forward, there's just a lot of convincing going on their behalf, which is kind of making me feel like they're going to more than likely experience a level of pushback, from you. But I do see this person really trying to like convince you into like, just giving them a chance. And, let's see where this goes, Gemini. Let's go with the flow, Gemini. Like, let's just see, Gemini, what happens, Gemini. Like, is basically what I'm gathering. Here's the thing. With the Ace of Pentacles to the Hierophant, to the Ten of Swords, to the High Priestess, to the Ten of Cups, I think it is in your best interest, Gemini, that you keep this cycle closed out here between you and this person. Here's why. I do see you eventually meeting someone new. And this someone new that I do see you essentially meeting is someone that you can go off and build and establish a life with, unlike this one over here that has nothing but time but games, okay? They have nothing but time, but games, okay? Or for games, I should say. But I do see you definitely meeting someone. And it's going to be somebody that you could build with. It's going to be somebody that you can, settle down with and, start a family with and get married to one day. I am definitely getting, though, when you do meet this person, you're going to have a very difficult time trusting them and their intentions towards you. I am definitely getting that when you do meet the one, you're going to have a very difficult time trusting this person. So that's something that I do see you facing throughout the course of your relationship with this new person, as far as like, trusting them is concerned. But it's something that you will eventually overcome. Not really worried and concerned about it. I think it's in your best interest that you save yourself the heartache and the stress and a whole nother disappointment from this person, and just keep yourself available for the one. Because I do see the one definitely finding you. I don't see you finding them. I do see them essentially finding you. But when it comes down to this one over here, I think it's in your best interest that you don't open that door back up, and you keep yourself available. Yeah, that you just simply keep yourself available, to the one instead of the wrong one, okay? Because I am definitely getting the right person will essentially come along, but the last thing you want is to be dealing with the wrong person, you know, that clearly cannot give you what you deserve and what you want. And nor do, and that's another thing too, is that they don't have any sort of intentions either of giving you what you truly want and desire. It's just one of those things where this person's telling you whatever it is that they think you want to hear. So that way they can reconnect with you and get what they want out of you. Like, this person has nothing but time on their hands to play these games, and you don't have time for that. So you might as well, like, just saying, you might as well keep that door closed and just wait, Gemini. Like, this is so worth the wait. It's not even funny. It's just so worth the wait. Granted, you're going to find yourself running into some issues with this new person as far as, like, you not trusting them entirely is concerned, but other than that, you're going to have the perfect relationship with this person. The only problem that I do see you guys having is a lack of trust. And it's not because they don't trust you, it's because you don't trust them. But I feel like it has a lot to do with everything that you've been through. I mean, look at this over here. Like, you got somebody, you know, whispering a bunch of sweet nothings in your ears. You know what I mean? Like, it makes sense why you're not going to trust this, you know, new person that comes along. But I do see you definitely meeting somebody new. And I think that it's really important that you continue to keep yourself, you know, available for the right one to essentially come along, because what you want, it truly does exist out there. It truly does exist out there, and I do see you eventually getting it. But in the meantime, I just don't recommend that you deal with this person, because all they're going to do in the end is disappoint you. So, like, what's the point? You know what I mean? Like, you might as well save yourself the heartache and the disappointment then. You know what I mean? You might as well. So that is what I have for you. Hopefully the reading helped. Hopefully it resonated. And I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye.